Less than plat class equals data end equals 278. Data start equals 69 greater than. Alright, let me talk to you about what's going on at Manchester United right now because honestly, it's a pretty fascinating shift. There's a new vibe at Old Trafford, and it's all about strategy over stardom. Less than P class equals data end equals 63. O data start equals 280 greater than. Ruben Amorim, United's head coach, is quietly rewriting the transfer playbook. He's not out here chasing flashy names or blockbuster signings anymore. Nope. He's focused on finding players who fit less than M. Data end equals 482 data start equals 477 greater than his system. His vision. And let's be real. After years of expensive hits and misses, that might just be the smartest thing the club has done in a while. Less than P class equals data end equals 950 data start equals 632. Greater than. Amorim's not asking for Galacticos. When he says big players, he's not talking Real Madrid level fame. He's talking about players who are big in terms of football IQ, adaptability, mentality. The kind of guys who can step into his 3-4-3 formation and actually make it work. It's not about status, it's about function. Less than P class equals data end equals 1139. Data start equals 952 greater than. Take Patrick Dorgu for example. He came in quietly from Lecce in January for €30 million and has been solid ever since. No huge headlines, but real contribution. That's exactly the point. Less than P class equals data end equals 1486. Data start equals 1141 greater than. And this is where Hugo Viana's name pops up. Amorim brought him up as someone he had a brilliant working relationship with back at Sporting. Viana, now at City, knew how to spot talent that less than M data end equals 1336, data start equals 1331 greater than fit, not just talent that sold shirts. And Amorim's hoping to recreate that same synergy with Jason Wilcox at United. So far, he's feeling good about it. Less than P class equals data end equals 2067. Data start equals 1488 greater than. What's interesting is that Amorim's already learned things through all the injury chaos this season. Alejandro Garnacho, who's been shuffled into a new role, hasn't quite clicked the way Amorim wants. He even said that something is missing there, but instead of framing that as a failure, he's looking at it as a learning curve. He sees potential in young players like Aiden Heaven, who came in from Arsenal for just £1.5 million and has started to impress. That's another reason why he's saying, maybe we don't need to buy another center back. We've already got one right here. Less than P class equals data end equals 2451, data start equals 2069 greater than. So yeah, Amorim is calm, confident even, but he's also stressed in a good way. He's putting pressure on himself because he knows United can't afford a 4-year rebuild. They need to show progress. Less than M data end equals 2272 data start equals 2267 greater than now. And he's ready to push for that. It's not about luck, even though he jokes that beating City twice had some of that. It's about building something sustainable, smart, and sharp. Less than P class equals data end equals 2643 data start equals 2453 greater than. Next season could be different, not because of who's arriving with the biggest entourage or the flashiest Instagram following, but because Amorim's trying to build a less than M data end equals 2624 data start equals 2618 greater than team own, not just a squad. Less than P class equals data end equals 2708 data start equals 2645 greater than. And if that clicks, it might just surprise a lot of people. Stay subscribed for more videos.